Jenny, I feel old.
Nonsense, dear.
Oh, it's true. Just this morning, I walked briskly as ever to my study and arrived much later than I expected to. The days seem longer, the nights seem shorter, and my horse seems higher.
You don't get enough fresh air, Arthur. You spend far too much time in your precious Sybil court.
I can't help it. I only mean to stay a moment, but then I get absolutely transfixed. Not because I'm proud of it, which I am, but because it's so exciting. Before, when disputes were settled by combat, I always knew what the outcome would be because I could tell at a glance who was the better swordsman. But now, with a jury and a judge, you never know what the verdict will be until you hear it. It's positively riveting.
I know it is, but I'm worried about the jury, Arthur. They don't really know the parties involved, and they don't really care who wins.
Well, of course they do.
Are you sure it's wise to make decisions to people so impartial?
But that's the point.
Arthur, I hope you suffer no guilt about Mordred. I feel nothing for him, and neither should you. God knows you're not the only king with one of those things running around.
No. I do feel nothing for him. And there's no escaping he is an appalling specimen.
Great man. I will say, the only thing is, I know he's bound to marry well. Everybody is above him.
And yet, there he is. And even if he were banished, he would remain a constant menace to the throne. And to us. Jenny, do you ever wish you'd never been born a queen?
No. Occasionally. It's never being alone that bothers me most. Do you know I've never been without someone my entire life? Neither at Camelot or Camelot. I mean completely, totally, solitarily alone. Sometimes I wish the castle were empty. Everyone gone. No one here but me. Do you know what I would do? I would lock every door, bolt every window, take off all of my clothes, and run stark naked from room to room. I would go to the kitchen naked. I would prepare my own meals naked. I would do some embroidery naked, and I would put on my crown naked. Every time I would pass a mirror, I would say, "Hello, Jenny, old thing! Nice to see you!" Oh, I must say, on the whole, being a queen and all can be,
Can be what?
weary road. Oh, that dreadful boy! One more burden we can quite well do without.
Yet, a burden we can't escape.
Royalty never can. Why is that, Arthur? Other people do. They find means and ways of finding respite. What do they do? Farmers, cooks, blacksmiths? What do the simple folk do to help them escape when they're blue? The shepherd who is ailing, the milkmaid who is glum, the cobbler who is railing from nailing his thumb. When they're beset and besieged, the folk not no less obliged. However do they manage to shed their weary lot? What do simple folk do? We do not.
I have been informed by those that know them well. They find relief in quite a clever way. When they're sorely pressed, they are a horrible whistling.
I'm a beginner. I just need some practice and encouragement.
Well, the very last thing you should have is encouragement.
What else do the simple to perk up the heart and crew? The wee folk and the grown folk who wander to and fro have ways known to their own folk. We grown folk don't know when all the doldrums begin. What keeps each of them in his skin? What ancient vein of custom provides the evil law? What do simple folk do? Do you know?
Once on the road, I came upon a lad, singing in a voice 3 times his size. When I asked him why, he told me he was sad, and singing always helped his spirits rise. So that's what simple folk do. I surmise,
They sing.
I surmise. Arise, my love, Apollo's light in the skies, my love. The meadows shine with columbine, and daffodils blossom away. Your bean is called, your one and all, come taste delight while you may. The world is bright, and all is right, and life is merry and gay.
What else do the simple folk do? They must have a system or two. They obviously outshine us at turning tears to mirth. A trick so royal highness is minus proof. What then, I wonder, do they to chase all the doldrums away? They have some tribal sorcery you haven't mentioned yet. Oh, what do simple folk do to forget?
Often I am told that they dance a fiery dance, and whirl to their completely uncontrolled. Soon the mind is blank, and all are in a trance, a violent trance astounding to behold. So that's what simple folk do. So I'm told. Follow me! Hey! Guenevere!
What else?
Jenny!
Your Majesty.
They sit around and wonder what royal folk would do, and that's what simple folk do.
Really?
Have it on the best authority. Yeah.